We've chosen 2030 as the year we want to achieve net zero by. That means we're going to reduce our energy use and our carbon emissions as much as possible, and then the remaining amount will offset. For carbon net zero, there's 3 scopes. Scope 1 is the fuel you use on site, so in effect the gas you use for your heating and fuel you use in vehicles for your business, such as delivery drivers, service vehicles. Scope 2 is the energy you use on site, so that's just really electricity you use for air conditioning and for computers and lights and all those sort of things. And then Scope 3 is the energy that someone's used on your behalf in effect, so either items you've bought and they've been produced and energy used in that production, or also how your staff and students travel to study and to work. If we talk about where the main contributors to our carbon emissions come from, about 8% comes from Scope 1, so that's the use of gas. About another 8% comes from Scope 2, so that's the use of electricity, which leaves about 85% coming from Scope 3. And about half of that comes from the goods we procure and the services we buy from other businesses. And the other half comes from how our staff and students travel to university. We had a carbon management plan for the last 12 years actually, but it's now about really committing to net zero. So that's the step we've taken.